Aqualad gives him the down low on Trident. He's the biggest criminal romanticist who thinks he's perfect in every way, so he thinks he can get away with throwing pillars and blowing crap up, as pictured. For some reason, Aqualad is the only one trying to stop him. So what? Atlantis' own police force is also horribly underfunded?
Honestly, I know we watched ourselves with the superheroes, but you gotta wonder, where the hell are the police? What, are they all on permanent donut break? It just doesn't make any sense. At least in Gotham City, they try to help out Batman in his charges. Well, you don't count the Schumacher films.
Aqualad wants to help them find Trident and stop his toxic waste plan. Of course, BB ain't buying it. This was technically his big mission and his chance to break out of comic relief mode. And of course, the Titans set him straight by explaining how F they are.
We're at the bottom of the ocean.
Our sub-Swiss cheese.
And we cannot breathe water.
We'll take any help you can give us.
Well, Titans. It looks like the ball's in the water-based heroes' court now.
To offer his new friend some help, Aqualad calls over a buddy.
Hey, Tramm!
Okay. What is this freaky looking weird thing that suddenly popped out of the ground? Is it the product of a toxic spill or another loose link between man and fish? Or lobster? Maybe shrimp?
Tramm's good with tool.
Is he good with a side of butter and sauerkraut?
Aqualad decides to search for Trident alone, but Beast Boy ain't having it. To stop both their bitching, Robin makes them both go. As they dive into the water and leave, he has a discerning look on his face. Man, this episode's not gonna be about me after all. This blows. So Beast Boy and Aqualad begin the search for Trident. Beast Boy tries to take charge.
Look, I'm sure you're some kind of local hero, but I'm a real hero from the big city. So just let me call the shots and try to keep up.
Look, Beast Boy, I know you're pissed about having to share this episode with Aqualad. I mean, I would be too, but there's no reason to act like a dick.
Not that Aqualad is any better. After Beast Boy screws up and finds other dolphins instead of their intended quarry, Aqualad chastises him for it.
Congratulations, you found other dolphins.
Yeah, don't try to be the bigger man here, Aqualad. It's only serving me to make me hate you more.
Of course, immediately after he uses Beast Boy's scrub to help them find Trident. The dolphins tell him where to go, and he acts like it was his idea all along, and smacks back BB with a comeback.
They told me where to find Trident. Try to keep up.
Not only that, but when BB decides to treat this like a race, Aqualad decides to actually encourage said behavior by participating in said action and actually trying to race Beast Boy.
Aqualad, if you really want to prove to me that you're the bigger man in this episode, stop encouraging Beast Boy, okay? So what if he thinks he's faster than you? Let it go. Who cares? At least he hasn't screwed up the mission in any big way, right?
Suddenly, Beast Boy bumps into Trident.
How's it going?
Keep your thoughts to yourself, inferior fool.
So everyone in Atlantis can talk to fish. I suppose that would make sense, considering everything we know about Trident himself. He's more of a fish than Aqualad anyway. Which brings up the very disturbing question, how exactly did he end up that way? We saw earlier that the other Atlanteans looked like Aqualad, humans that breathe underwater. Why exactly is Trident different? Did his mom, marry a fish? Okay, I don't want to go there. It brings up way too many messed up biological conundrums than I would care to discuss right now.
Both Beast Boy and Aqualad engage Trident, but somehow they're not engaging him at the same time. Beast Boy destroys his Trident and tackles the fishman. Then out pops Aqualad from the other side of the screen with Trident in a wrestle match. He breaks his Trident as well, but before he can do anything else, Beast Boy gets thrown back onto him in squid form. They fall after him, insisting that they both engaged Trident. We of course know they both did, but apparently both of them think the other has such a huge ego they don't believe one another.
Where were you back there?
Where was I? Fighting Trident by myself.
You barely laid a tentacle on it.
Not making a tentacle joke. Nope, nope, too easy.
At least I managed to break his weapon.
Dude, that's just wrong. I so broke that fork thing.
At this point, I can figure out on my own what exactly is going on here, making the eventual reveal in this episode rather bland, predictable, and boring. Let's just pretend we don't know, and keep playing along with this. You know, give the writers a sense that they're still doing their job of building up some sort of unpredictable twist at the end.
They both say they saw Trident go down a different tunnel, and they separate again. Aquaman engages Trident in some underwater geyser area. This boy complains about Aquaman's continued presence in this story.
Pretty boy know-it-all show-off.
That's summing up everything, I suppose. We could throw in femininity, but I guess this is a kid's show.
Thinks he's so...
Worthless scum! You cannot defeat perfection!
I'm having a flashback right now to Prince of Space.
I've got you now, you scum.
Scum? Where'd that come from?
I'd really rather be watching that movie than this right now. Let that sum up my feelings for this entire episode.
Somehow, Trident has his Trident back. Beast Boy doesn't get how, but I've already figured it out at this point. After a bit of watching Trident attack Beast Boy in a large amount of clothing...
I will win. I always win. I am superior.
We cut back to Aquaman and watch him toss Trident into a geyser pit to steam fry to death.
Let's get ourselves some shake and bake, and we got ourselves a good old-fashioned fish stick fry.
We now cut back to Beast Boy who... Wait, what? We didn't get to see how Beast Boy's fight ends? Oh, come on! He's the main character! We should at least see how Beast Boy kicks Trident's ass! Anyway, the two get into an argument about who fought Trident, repeating each other's words why they do.
I just saw Trident. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Cut it out.
Well, that's annoying. Finally, Beast Boy confronts Aquaman on the fact that he's a giant, big, stupid, douchey showboater.
I don't need you on my side. This was my mission until you showed up. You think you're so cool, but I've got a news flash for you. You're not better than me.
I don't think I'm better than you.
Could have fooled me, Aquaman. What with how you essentially took over this entire episode and made the two female characters arbitrarily get crushes on you without so much as lifting a finger. You're racing against Beast Boy and you're continuing ignorance of Beast Boy's claims he fought Trident up to this point. I'd like to say that Beast Boy's being the bigger man, but I can't. He's being just as bad as Aquaman throughout this episode in the same ways that I just listed. So they're both being idiots. There, I'm not playing favorites here, but they both been acting like jerks, so why bother even trying to play favorites?